So I wanted to show this final possession by the Milwaukee Bucks against the Portland Trailblazers. This is the second game under Coach Doc Rivers, and already scratching my head with decisions being made. This was 4.6 seconds left on the clock. Both teams are in the bonus, and the Milwaukee Bucks are down 3. And I can't help but realize that Damian Lillard is inbounding the ball. I have no idea why this is happening, because if the Bucks weren't in the bonus, then yes, Giannis could receive it and then just give it right back to Dame, right? And then everything else would just kind of unfold. But no, they're in the bonus. So as soon as Giannis catches this pass, he is going to be fouled because it's the normal thing to do. This is going to send Giannis to the free throw line for 2, and that's going to work in the Portland Trailblazers' favor. For whatever reason, this whole thing just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Dame gives it to Giannis, and of course, the foul occurs, and you can pretty much chalk it up, right? Giannis is going to miss the free throw on purpose so that, the Bucks get another chance, and, the Portland Trailblazers secure that board, and it's ball game. I don't understand why no one even decided to say, hey, we're in the bonus. Probably not best that the ball touches Giannis's hands. Maybe Giannis should be the inbounder, right? If you foul Dame, maybe he can kind of throw a shot up while he's being fouled and potentially get 3 free throws, right? That's something that the Trailblazers could worry about. So they might want to think twice about fouling him because he probably knows the foul could be coming, right? Instead, we get this scenario and the game's over. I haven't really looked at mainstream media, so I don't know what people are talking about. If people are even talking about this final play at all, I have no idea. But I just decided to kind of put this clip out there because of how frustrating it was to watch. I wanted to actually also show the Doc Rivers interview. Obviously, after the game, I love watching press conferences, especially when head-scratching things occur, because I'm hoping that a reporter brings it up, right, to see if we can get an answer. And surely enough, here's Doc Rivers answering that one.
4 seconds, we anticipate they're going to foul someone. We actually, if we could get Giannis to make the first one, and then his ability with no one in front of him to miss the second one, we liked our chances on a missed free throw, because that's what we're going to look for.
It's really hard to hear the reporter, by the way. I don't know what's going on with the audios in these pressers, but Doc Rivers immediately says, yeah, we were anticipating a foul. And he basically says, well, Giannis will have no one in front of him if he gets his free throws, and then he could potentially make a free throw, then miss a free throw on purpose, and with no one in front of him to block him off, he has that first ability to react and hopefully grab a rebound. Now, I think all of that is way too risky. I think the best idea was the simple one. I think that was just a ridiculously complicated strategy. I think that the smart thing would be to just let Giannis inbound it, let Dame do what Dame does, right? Why do you think the Milwaukee Bucks traded for Damian Lillard? Everyone knows him as Dame Time. This is what he does. And yet, we are putting the game in Giannis's hands, who is not a good free throw shooter. And we're going to hopefully also bank on the fact that not only will he hopefully make one, but also that he's going to grab his own rebound off of a miss, which he has to also miss correctly to do so. So I just think that the 4.6 seconds is more than enough time to have Dame dribble up the court. And hey, if they foul him, he is very smart at drawing those fouls while he's shooting. So he could really get a nice little free throw trip where he gets 3 free throws if they dare to foul Dame in that scenario. You traded for Dame for moments like this. The Bucks did not trade for Dame so that Giannis can decide these ball games. So that's all I wanted to show for this video. It was a confusing and frustrating possession to watch as someone that enjoys watching Milwaukee Bucks games. And it's going to be interesting to see how this team looks with more games under Doc Rivers.